Hello, Jack. Yo, what's up? I'm not good at intro, so forgive me. So, in today's video, I'm just gonna, I don't know, maybe some yapping, another yapping practice, as I would say, as I would call it, because I don't know what to do, but other than speaking English as my practice, mainly because in daily basis I don't use English at all in terms of speaking, and in terms of like writing I do it all the time though, because I have some group chats. By group chats I mean like Discord server. I'm currently very active at some of them, like in one of the server, and yeah, it's gonna be unscripted as usual, and I never made a script for my video actually. Yeah, because it is nonsense. It is me talking about anything, about random thing, about, I don't know, maybe some unimportant things about, yeah, it is random. So yeah, that was too much of a yap, I think. Too much yapping for a start. Anyway, today's video is about how I did my first first talking in like a random Discord server, even though it's not really a random server, but it's like everyone in here is want to learn how to write English or to speak English, and I'm here because, well, I want to speak to other people with English, because once again, I never used it in my daily basis. In work I use my Indonesian language as usual, because everyone use it, and I don't have the need to speak English, because, well, I mean, the client in my job is talking in English, but I'm not the one who did the talk to them, it's like someone else do it for us, for the rest of the team. So that pretty much it. And yeah, back again, I'm sorry, to my first experience of talking in the server. So I think before I had the I had the courage to actually do it. I'm actually a very shy person, and will be awkward if most of the time. So, but I just really need to do this, to experience it at least one or two times, and then if it's fun, I'm gonna continue it. Then if it's not, I'm gonna leave it maybe. But yeah, the first time was an okay experience. I spoke to a guy, to an Arabic guy, to an Arabic guy, and a guy from around Arabic actually, is actually North African, but yeah, it's not really an Arab country, but yeah, you get what I mean. He from what I remember, he actually he actually identify himself as Arab person, so I hope I don't get wrong here, because I'm gonna forget what we talk about that day. But it was actually 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, so that was the first guy that I ever speak to ever in this server, in this English server. So yeah, that was we had a conversation about what do we know from our from ours. Well, first he asked where I'm from, and I told him where I'm from, and then yeah, it's just usual like first time meeting stuff, like with random people. But yeah, we talk about that, and then yeah, I asked something about what it feels like to live there, from like the other perspective stuff, because well, yeah, I live in Indonesia, but he lives somewhere else. There must be like some cultural differences that I don't know, that we don't know from each other. I mean, but yeah, it was kind of pretty fun. We had like about 15 minutes, I think, of of talking. But yeah, so I actually did a good. It's not really a job, but I did well in that conversation. And so what I did first was, I don't have the courage yet to join the voice group, the voice channel with more people than two. I prefer like one-on-one kind of voice chat, so so I don't get too nervous or something, and I can so then I can speak clearly, I can think clearly, because when I'm nervous I can think at all. Sometimes I can talk, like right now I actually kind of nervous, but it's not really, because I'm just speaking to myself pretty much. So what I did first was a room with small rooms. It's called small rooms. So there's like 2 people rooms. There are a lot of them. If you know about like Omegle, or like Ome TV kind of thing, we speak to random people. But with Ome TV or Omegle, we usually also seeing each other, as in video call, but in Discord it's more like a voice call. But we actually can activate the video, so it will be turned into video call. But we don't need that. I also don't need that, because I'm not really that prepared for a video call meeting, some kind of call. I mean for a voice I think it's fine, because I just got new microphone. Actually, it's not that recent, because it was like some months ago. But yeah, it's my confidence is way is I got more confident. How to call it? I got more confidence. Yeah, that's the word. I got much more confidence in talking after I got this microphone, because I also have like an audio interface, and I'm actually monitoring my voice in real time right now, so I can hear myself clearly while I wear a headphone actually. So yeah. Anyway, back to the voice setting. Yeah, so I can only do the one-on-one voice chat for now. Maybe in the future I can try the more crowded, not really crowded, but with more than 2 people room, so that maybe that could improve my speaking, but it should be right. And yeah, so that was about the first experience of me trying to practice my English speaking. I really needed it for for the better me, So I think I'm gonna stop saying quote unquote, because yeah, it get kind of annoying. So I'm gonna start to talk about the experience I had after that first ever voice chat. So the second voice chat the second voice chat was with a Vietnamese girl. So yeah, see, I don't remember much about it, but one thing that I remember was her name was, I don't know if the pronouns it's actually her, but yeah, I'm gonna address her anyway, because we don't know each other, and I hope that she don't she don't watch my video, but yeah. So that setting was fun actually. So at first we don't really understand each other, but because I find that her accent was kinda strange to me, I guess, because I usually consume like Western stuff, so I hear like American accent quite a lot. It's almost every day I hear someone talking in English, and especially with American language or the British. But yeah, so I'm not really used to the various accent of people who try to speak English, But she was very nice. She was really nice actually, because she complimented that my accent is good. Yeah, but it was kind of funny because one time she said accent, but yeah, I didn't understand her, because she said it kind of with a take, I don't know if it's Vietnamese or like Chinese accent, but yeah. See, oh yeah, another thing that I remember was she's currently learning various languages other than English, and she don't like English very much. That explains why she kind of struggles to speak English. But yeah, she said she can understand English, but she cannot really speak in English that well, which I don't blame her because I know that feeling very well because if I don't practice like this, I wouldn't be able to advance my speaking skill level, So, yeah. About the chat, I think another thing that I remember was, yeah, she was learning. She said she is learning Chinese and Japanese and some other, I think. But yeah, that's pretty much the conversation goes because it was about 15 minutes, and I had to go because I haven't finished my work. Guilty, but yes. So that was the second experience in the server, in the English server. So yeah, it was fun actually. It was not as bad as I thought that it would go. Surprisingly, people can understand me, and that one compliment was really meant a lot for me because I never realized that my accent is at least understandable. I never know because I think I never had a conversation with native English speaker. I don't know, maybe I have, but it was super awkward because I didn't have like the proper microphone. Unlike now, I'm investing my microphone now because mainly for recording my voice, and yeah, in recording my voice mostly it's gonna be like some content like this. I don't know if it can be called content, but yeah, it's just me yapping and nobody will watch it. But that is a good thing, I think. When nobody watch my video, but so I get less embarrassed. How do you say embarrassed? Wait, let me Google. Let me open the Google Translate. It's just me whenever I'm not sure about how to say things in English, so I just open Google Translate and then just type the word and click on the microphone icon. It's not microphone, it's a speaker icon. And then yeah, I can hear the robot saying the word. So embarrassed. Wait, is the audio captured? Wait, let me do it one more time. Oh, also the screen is not shared, so I think I'm gonna have to set up my OBS real quick. Window capture and then capture method. Nice, but the transform with the screen, okay. But well, I think I need to zoom it. So yeah, this is Google Translate.
Embarrassed. Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Embarrassed. Embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. Okay, yeah. That's how I learn how to pronounce words nowadays. But most of the times, in basic words, I already like memorize it. I watch a lot of English content, like English movies, English shows, TV shows, and etc. But yeah, I just surround myself with English things. So yeah, so in a hope that I would be better in the language in general. So yeah, mostly I also like music very much, and I listen to English English musics like all the time. So yeah, mostly maybe one of the things that teach me about how to pronounce words, I think it's from lyrics in music, in songs, because when we sing, we have to follow on the singers, like the singer's accent, if that makes sense. But yeah, it helps a lot. I don't think I can speak this this well, yeah, without music, without English music. It's not really English, but English language music. Yeah, that's it. I think there's no more else I can talk to. Oh yeah, so actually the third experience about me, my third experience talking in English Discord server was in another server. It's also pretty much the same with the English server, with less amount of people, but yeah, it's really the same. It's kind of like a copy of the other server. But yeah, I spoke in the server once actually, but yeah, it was with an Indian guy. Yeah, so it was very fun. See, he was super nice. We talk about interesting things actually, because we talk about what do we want to pursue in our life, and what country we want to visit or live in, and yeah, he said he want to explore the Europe, like every country in Europe, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it was interesting. And I asked some things about India, and I remember he said that he wanted to move to Europe, but and then I asked, are you gonna go back once you move to the Europe? And he said no. So he said the hard no. So he said some things that he don't like about his country. But yeah, I'm not gonna say it. But it's just the regular stuff on the internet. I'm sure you ever heard the Indian hate memes. yeah, I think that was about it. The third experience, and it was fun, and actually was my last experience as of this video is making. As at the time this video was made, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. And yeah, I don't know. I wanted to say something like motivational words, but yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not good at it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And thank you for watching. If you I really appreciate that if you watch it, but so yeah, anyway, bye bye.